चर परिपूर्णा शिवोऽहं सचराचर परिपूर्णा शिवोऽहं नित्यानन्द स्वरूपा शिवोऽहम्.
Varanasi, once known as Banaras and Kashi, is a city at the banks of the river Ganges in northern India. Varanasi is located in the state of Uttar Pradesh of India, being the most sacred city in Hinduism and important in the history of Buddhism as well. Varanasi is India's most important pilgrimage destination for Hindus. Oh my God, visiting one of these oldest living city is itself an amazing experience. Varanasi is believed to be the oldest living city in the world. As per the Hindu mythology, the place exists from the time of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. It is also believed that the one who dies here is sure to attain moksha or salvation. Varanasi is also well known for its street foods. You can see here many shopkeepers are placing their stalls in the roads and providing the food to the passengers. Many streets are too narrow to be reached by cycle rickshaw, battery car, and therefore you may have to walk a bit to reach your destination. Walking is the only way to see the waterfront and the ghats, but be ready to be hot, sweaty and lost. Locals are usually happy to point you in the right direction to your destination. The chaotic streets of Varanasi are sometimes too much crowded to handle by the battery car. There you have to walk in and around the streets of Varanasi. A short journey of a few kilometers should cost under rupees 50. Varanasi is not a city with distinct tourist destinations. The experience is in watching the spectacles of life and death on the river banks and meandering through the alleys of the old city.
ओम नमः शिवाय बाबा विश्वनाथाय नमः.
Kashi Vishwanath Temple. It is among the most important Hindu temples in India. The Kashi Vishwanath Temple stands on the west bank of the river Ganges. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva, who has been worshipped here for hundreds of years in the form of Vishwanatha or Visveshwara, means ruler of the world. There were several earlier versions of the temple. The first large-scale reconstruction was sanctioned by the Mughal Emperor Akbar in 1585. But his grandson Aurangzeb ordered its demolition in 1699 to provide materials for a new mosque that was being erected nearby. The present structure, which is popularly known as Golden Temple because of the gold used in plating of its spires and domes, is believed to have been built during the 18th century by Ahalya Bai of Holkar dynasty. The columns, beams, and walls are decorated with finely carved ornamentation. Inside the temple, which is hidden behind a wall and accessible only to Hindus, there are numerous smaller lingams clustered around the temple. The smooth black stone lingam that stands 2 feet high and sits proudly on a silver pedestal. A series of lesser shrines with more lingams and goddess images can be found in the courtyard. An open colonnade to the north contains the Jnanavapi or wisdom well, the water of which is commonly believed to be a liquid form of enlightenment. According to Hindu philosophy, visiting the Kasi Vishwanath temple and taking bath in the river Ganges are important stages on the path to liberation or moksha. Therefore, devotees from all over the country make an effort to visit the city of Varanasi at least once in their lifetime. Being the oldest city is never deviating from its traditional and culture. Other important temples to be visited at Varanasi are Kal Bhairav Temple, Annapurneshwari Temple, Durga Mata Temple, Hanuman Temple. You can see all the streets in Varanasi are crowded always. Being one of the temple cities in India, the devotees are marching towards Varanasi every day. The mighty Ganga is most sacred river in the world for Hindus, and you will see traditional rituals and bathing occurring at all times of the day. On the eastern banks, the river Ganga is flanked by a 300-meter wide sand belt. The western crescent-shaped bank of the river Ganga is flanked by a continuous stretch of 84 ghats. These ghats were built by Hindu kings who wanted to die along the Ganges, and they built lofty palaces along the river, most of which are now hotels to spend their final days. You can take a walk along the river and see all of the ghats. But the best option for viewing the ghats is to charter a boat and see them from the river. Hindus consider it is auspicious to die in Varanasi, so some of the ghats are known as burning ghats, where over 200 corpses per day are cremated and eased into the Ganga. Some of the most popular ghats in Varanasi are Panchaganga Ghat, the meeting of 5 rivers, Manikarnika Ghat, the main cremation place, thus Ashwamedh Ghat, the important ghat for evening Aarti, Kedar Ghat, brightly painted in stripes and busy with bathers, very photogenic location. Harichandra Ghat, the cremation place where Raja Harichandra did the last rituals of his son. Hanuman Ghat. People believe that the ghat was constructed by Lord Rama and dedicated to Lord Hanuman. Shivala Ghat. The ghat is constructed by King Balwant Singh and it played important roles during the Middle Ages. Tulasi Ghat, the site of large water purification plant. Assi Ghat, another popular place for tourists, students who refresh with many hotels, restaurants and internet cafe nearby. While the use of ghats for cremation is well known, they are also used to give last rites to those who do not need cleansing by fire to purify their soul, including young children and pregnant women. Instead, their bodies are wrapped in cloth, weighted with stones, and deposited into the Ganges directly. However, it is fairly common for the ropes to give way, resulting in purifying our corpses. Gaudalia Chowk is one of the most busy shopping area in Varanasi. Products that are available here includes silk and zari sarees, salwar, shoot, sweaters, jerkins, handbags and handicraft. Kasi Annapurna Book House is one of the important book house in Varanasi. Silk carpet, handmade carpets, hand knotted Oriental Persian carpets, silk products, silk pashminas are important products are available in Varanasi. Mehhotra Silk Factory is one of the most popular Sari Weaving Company in Varanasi. Shri Guru Perfumes is one of the best perfume shop in this area. Wow, India! A large collection of handicraft from all over the country, a good herbal tea, incense sticks and plenty more are available for sale here. Banarasi Khana is well known for their flavors. Banaras Dum is one of the different cooked form of food which is available in Varanasi. The other important major visiting places in and around Varanasi are Agra, Allahabad, New Delhi, Gaya, Jaunpur, Khajuraho, Lucknow and Sarnath. Varanasi is around 900 kilometers from New Delhi and 350 kilometers from Lucknow. Thank you for watching my documentary film.